Well, 3 minutes isn't really that much time to comment on just how awful this overblown budget is, but we'll give it a shot. I think the first thing that needs to be pointed out and noted here is that about 2/3 of this budget consists of handouts to city staff, basically. The first 23% of that comes in direct compensation in terms of their salaries and benefits, and I really have to commend Annette here on her adroit handling of council to get you to give them all their raises. Very Humphrey Appleby of you, Annette. Also compliments on your 10% as well. Probably the most fundamentally immoral thing about this budget is that the staff raises for all of the other categories are justified by the additional increases that need to be given to the city's hired killers. And of course, also the additional, I think it is $2.5 million to hire 30% more killer cops. But maybe they'll be able to fake the homeless problem they're trying to create a little bit better, or maybe they'll be able to get the rate of violence they commit in this town up above the 89% that's currently their average. Now, of course, council and staff always tell us that, well, staff deserve these salaries. They deserve these increases because they work so hard. Let's get that lie out of the discussion right now. There are exactly 3 people at the city who do anything that's useful, and those are in the city clerk's office. The rest are parasites on the dole. Anything that city staff is doing is either not useful in the first place, or it's something that could have much better been done by the community before all these comrades of Comrade Lenin showed up, which is especially true here in Sedona, where it always was. The other big chunk of staff compensation in this budget is the 41% for capital projects. Capital projects aren't built because the city actually needs them in any way. They're built because staff like to put these projects on their resumes for when they move on to their next civil service job. But they're also built because they're an excellent opportunity for staff to work off their sadism and their egocentricity and their condescension towards the public. They enjoy pushing these projects against the public will. That's one reason they take the job. Case in point, Sedona's not building a parking garage because it actually needs a parking garage. It's building a parking garage because the thought gives Andy Dickey a hard-on. This isn't a budget for the people. This is a handout to a bunch of violent psychopaths who are trying to take away individual freedom. And that's exactly why you are going to vote for it.